so that I have that also ready. Okay. Then install the OS. We are done. Then so I install OS is already there. OS. Then I will check the swap space now. So how do you check the swap space? Go to Control Panel, System. Okay. Then go to Advanced. Then go to Settings. Then go to Advanced. Then you go to Change. Then we have swap space in the C drive. 1 gig is 5 gig, and here 8 gig. So we have enough spare swap space, right? So total we have minimum 13-14 gig. So we have more than enough. Okay. So that is fine. Swap space. If it is not there, then you have to create. Okay. You have to type here and then say set. You give the minimum amount and you give the maximum amount. Okay. Normally what I do is whenever I create a file system, I create a lot of swap space. Then later if the file system become filled, then I don't have space, I reduce the swap space, right? So anyway, in SAP you need a lot of swap space, right? So after giving the swap space, you say set and then say okay, then okay. Then you have to restart the system before that becomes effective, okay? So in this case, that's the reason I already entered, I think, because otherwise I had to restart and wait, right? So now it's already done. So I don't have to restart, otherwise I have to restart. Then now I have to create a loopback. Provided I don't have a network, if I don't have a network card, I have to create a loopback. But I will tell you how to create a loopback. At the beginning, when they're installing SAP, they may install with a loopback, and later they can connect to the network, right? So for that reason, I can use a loopback. So Control Panel. Then where will I go? Add, remove, add hardware. Okay. Then add hardware. So next. Yes, I've already connected the hardware because it's a software. It's a software component. So it is actually a network card. So it says network or Ethernet. Add a new hardware. Okay. Add a new hardware. Then I say next. Install the manually from the list. So I want to install the hardware from the hardware manually from the list. Okay. So next, if I say it will show the list, then I select. Then it will show the list of hardware I can add. Then I select network adapter. Then I say next. Okay. Then it says Microsoft and then it says Loopback. Okay. So I select that next. So I have added a Microsoft Loopback software adapter. Next. So it's adding.
No, this is being recorded, right?
Yeah. Then I went to this one. Then I went to, I don't know whether this is Loopback. Yeah, Loopback. So I selected the Loopback. Okay. Then I went to Internet TCP IP. Then use the following address. Then I say 192. So I don't say 192. I'll just say, I'll give class B address 165. Say 12. 3, 2. Okay, I don't have to give any other information. So I just gave another IP address which is not related to my network. Okay. Then I said okay. Okay. So I gave a network address. Okay. Where's the network card? This is the other connection. I think I have a network card. So in our case, I'm going to use the network card, right? So let me see what is my network, what is IP address my network card have, right? This is the network card we have, so I don't need to have Microsoft Loopback. So we gave the IP address 70, right? We give an IP address above 100 because of the DHCP server. It tries to give same IP address, so this is fine. So I gave 170 for the server, right? Say okay, okay, okay. Then now I'll close. So I have given IP address. So what is the next step? Check the next step. So it's done now. So what is the next step now? We have to make sure that our Windows server has NTFS partitions. So, and also I have to check my host name also. So I'll go to computer. I already checked, I think, before. So I'll check again. Computer name. So computer name is PRD system. So everything is fine. And what about our file system type? What is the file system type we have? How do we know that? Let me check. So properties. It says NTFS, right? NTFS, right? So what about, I'm not going to install in C drive, I'm going to install in E drive. So I will check the space in the E drive. So E drive has 395 gig. I need only about 250 gig, okay? So that is fine also. Then check the F drive, we have another drive called F. So how much space we have? 242 gig. So if you want, we can spread our mirroring and other things here if you like, right? This is a test system, so we don't do much. But what about the file system type? So I will check the file system type NTFS. Okay. So that is also done. Okay. So the next step is we have to install Java. Okay. Click the question. Okay. Everything is fine. We have to make sure here during installation it will ask me for, I told you there are about 6-7 CDs, right? It will ask for all the CDs at the same time. So how can you give all the CDs at the same time? We have only one CD-ROM. It is reading from all the CDs at the same time. So what are you going to do?
Do you have to image them on the hard drive?
Yeah, you have to copy them in the hard drive. Okay, how do you do that? Okay. So we have two choices. Either we have multiple CD-ROMs or copy in the hard drive, which is easy. Copy in the hard drive. So copy media on hard drive. How much space it will take? So you have to have an extra space for that. But this one you can delete after the installation, right? So you need about 32 gig. You need about 32 gigabyte space, extra space. So if you really need 250, 260 to install, then you have to have 32, then 280. So you have some extra space, swap and other things. Then you need about 320 gig hard drive. Okay. So the requirement for your hard drive is minimum how much space? Minimum 320 gig is good. 320 gig is good, right? 320 gigabyte. Then memory, how much you need minimum? How much? You can install with 2 gig also. But if you have a lot of time to spend, because it will take 2 days maybe or 1.5 days, a lot of time, right? So 3 gig also we can install, right? But that also will take long time, right? So minimum 4 gig is okay, right? And CPU 4 gig is recommended, right? Gig recommended. You can run with less than that also, but it's going to be slow. Recommended means recommended minimum, right? Recommended minimum. Then what is the other one? But in an organization, they will have more memory. Then what else? How many CPUs you need? At least 4 core, 8 core, 4 core, 2 core, at least 2 core. You had Pentium 2 is 2 core, right? Pentium 2 is 2 core. At least Pentium 2, right? Then what else? But if you have 4 core is good. 2 core is going to be very slow. So 4 core recommended minimum, not 24 core. If you have 24 core is good. Core recommended minimum. Then what else? You need only these 3, right? Anything else you need? And you need CD, you need the mouse and other things. Okay, yeah. So I have to copy that. So what I did is we have the installation medium here. All the installation medium. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 CDs or 11 CDs, DVDs. 11 DVDs. But LP may not install. We don't need. Java may not be the full DVD. So actual DVDs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 or 9. Okay. Yeah. So.
Is there any problem installing open network, or is that?
No, you can't put that in the network. Good afternoon. What happened? You forgot the class?
Yeah, I had.
See, after you got the job, you forgot us.
No, I have 60, 70 people coming to my house today.
60, 70 people. So why don't you add another 4?
Sure, no problem. The phone won't be in one much.
Oh.
So I stayed late.
Oh, is that
And I
so?
woke up very early and then went to sleep again.
Uh-oh. You woke up early, that is good. When you went to sleep again, that is bad. Yeah. Okay.
So you can't install it over a network.
No, you can't copy this in the network. It doesn't work. I tried many times. That gives problem. So you have to put it in the local. And already this is slow, right? Yeah. And what is the program you are going to use? So for first you are going to install Java. Now we have to finish, copy the media finished. We have to install Java. So now you'll install Java. Java, from where do you get Java? Sun Micro. Oh, no, that is gone. Now Oracle. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we go to Java, and then I have a directory here. Okay, so we install from here. Okay. Oh. Maybe this is the right one. So I install Java. So let me install Java first. So we are installing Java JDK, Java Development Kit. Okay. It has a minimum version, right? You can get any version above that.
Don, do we need the development kit or just the runtime environment?
SDK,
Or
Software Development Kit.
Oh,
SDK is Software Development Kit.
isn't the one you're installing just the runtime environment?
It works with this because to install install the server, runtime environment is fine. Okay, so that's why I'm installing runtime environment. Right? But normally they recommend SDK, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So you agree for this? You agree? Okay, accept. Okay. Nobody reads, right? That's the advantage for the person who is writing. Right? No, he knows nobody's going to read. So it's installing. It will take another half a minute.
Do we still get them in DVDs, or should software come later?